We have been keeping tabs on COVID-19 for quite some time. Health officials in Virginia and around the country are tracking another virus.
As COVID case numbers rise, so are monkeypox cases. News 3 anchor Zach Dahlheimer's breaking down how monkeypox is looking across our region and the state.
As we start the new month, so far 105 cases of monkeypox have been reported across the Commonwealth. Meanwhile, we're hearing from folks here in Hampton Roads about what they think about it, as well as from doctors on what you need to know about monkeypox.
You have to be careful out here.
Among people we talked with in Hampton Roads, there's mixed concern on monkeypox.
It's scary, especially just coming off of COVID-19. So, yeah, it's definitely something to look out for.
We just went through COVID, and I'm tired of being worried about viruses.
At this point, it's not to be concerned about.
Dr. Ryan Light says our numbers in Virginia are relatively low compared to other areas of the country. According to VDH, as of August 1st, of the 105 monkeypox cases in Virginia, 13 are in the eastern region. This region includes Hampton Roads and the Eastern Shore. When looking statewide at age groups, the highest number of cases are among 30 to 39-year-olds, closely followed by 20 to 29-year-olds. And 99% of monkeypox cases in Virginia are men. Dr. Light says the disease is most commonly spread through close and intimate contact. VDH officials tell us the spread of monkeypox isn't limited to sexual behavior.
Monkeypox is not known to be a sexually transmitted disease at this point. Other kinds of physical contact, just coming in contact with lesions on a person who is infected with monkeypox, sharing items like towels, toothbrushes, other things like that, can also transmit disease.
Officials are fortunate tools including testing, vaccines, and treatments are available. Meanwhile, doctors say if you have symptoms such as rashes and flu-like symptoms, to contact your doctor or health department.
What we're doing is just trying to make sure that everybody out there knows that it's not something to be scared of, it's just something to be aware of, and if you come in contact with somebody who may have had it, to get help.
Now, we have information on monkeypox from VDH on this story right now at WTKR.com. In Norfolk, Zach Dahlheimer, News 3.
Officials with the Virginia Department of Health tell us that there are ways you can protect yourself against monkeypox. Wash your hands frequently, and if you're aware that someone you're close with has monkeypox, don't share items like silverware or bedding or clothing. Dr. Light says those that should consider a vaccine are folks who have been exposed or at a higher risk of exposure. Those at high risk, Light says, include people who've had close sexual contact with others who have had multiple partners.